The Lost Chapter. Colt and I sat in the cell. It wasn't really cold, as it was just thick in a dampness. I looked about for a while. As he continued to be seated, I finally looked over to him. "Isn't your eyes closed? Couldn't they unlock the door?" Colt let out a breath. "You know as well as I, it is said that the eyes don't have hands. So they will watch us die then when they could save us." Colt rubbed his mouth, thinking of his words. "I can't ask that of them. Snowfeather, this tears at them. As it is, if I were to ask, I'm putting them in a bad predicament themselves." I looked to him irritated. "But you said we are all human, not animals. And these eyes have hands, real hands that could help us." Colt looked to me. "Yes, but they also have a duty to be loyal in the way they have been trained, because they have to follow the next leader. If they were any more than they are, what would be trusted in them by the next leader?" I sat down beside him. I knew what he was saying, letting out a puff myself. How about Firefly? Surely she could be given the information about Threepwood to warn them in case Henry goes to the camp. Colt looked to me. "I have tried countless times, and it's not that Threepwood is stopping my attempts, but it's just gone. I can't go there. I can't hear anyone. I've even tried to take over Threepwood, but he's strong when he takes over. He takes me to places I never thought one could survive." I looked to Colt. "How can this be? But you know it's not real. Nothing you are seeing, nothing you're going through is really happening." Colt looked so tired as he looked to me. I don't know how he has done what he's done to me, but I won't let him touch our child, within me or not. I looked to my belly. I was most definitely starting to show. Now Colt spoke up. "You know, I see our child when I am there, not in a human form, but do you remember that little yellow orb? I am almost sure it our child." As he touched my stomach with a slight smile, I looked to him. "But I thought you couldn't talk to anyone or see anyone." Colt nodded. "It's not me, Vita, it's the baby. It's finding me. It's not talking. But as Threepwood tortures me while he speaks to you and me, I feel moments of warm comfort, though I do not hear it or otherwise. And it's nothing more than a feeling. But, Vita, you have to promise me, you most try your hardest to get from here. If Henry removed nanos so easily, then perhaps Firefly can relieve our child from them with time. I think the child has my blood, but I don't want them living with a noose around their neck. We were so close to stopping this place. Perhaps I just thought that was the case. Perhaps it was foolish of me to try these things. Are so smart, they seem to have us all under their thumb, no matter what we try." I saw his eyes full of different pains. "It will be easier if we can save Henry. We can't leave him to Threepwood. And why didn't he just kill us when he had the chance? He left here and was in our camp around countless bodies he could have infected." Colt looked to me. "Because I think he knew it would catch us on to him. They like entertainment. Perhaps he found it comical to be among us, but truly I don't know his reasoning, if he has any to begin with." We both thought on it a while, but finally Threepwood came into Colt a moment. "You both are rather interesting." I looked to Threepwood. "You're saying Henry did something to Colt?" Threepwood sighed. "You humans are so boring, always the same rhythms. Of course he did. He didn't want Threepwood to find Colt and use his nanos against him. So in the second wave, as Colt touched Mila, Henry did a long transfer, as I would call it, between the three of them. Colt, of course, felt nothing. He only left one in Colt. Why, I do not know. Perhaps to build back up. Perhaps a way to use it later. There are many possibilities, but what he didn't realize is I only needed one, and move it to the exact spot I needed to control Colt. Really, by his actions, though, made my work much easier, unintentional as it was, and that's why he can't fight back easily against me. He's as a one-man army fighting a world of soldiers. It's impossible to accomplish. Eventually, he will be fully taken over. Then I can do as I please, but for now I don't want you talking with your friends, giving away my position. And it's probably best for Henry as well. Don't you agree, Vita?" All I could do is nod. Well, then I kept my part of the bargain. "Now you get some rest. Big things are coming tomorrow, and you look rather tired. Now I need you rested for the surprise tomorrow." With that, he was gone. Colt looked about a moment, not nearly as tired as the times before. What happened this time? So I filled him in on the conversation, and after we both decided it was time to get what rest we could. What was Threepwood going to do tomorrow? What was the surprise?